What's going on, everyone? So I didn't do much filming yesterday. I don't know if it was laziness or what, but we did get a couple in-car videos. So we headed down to Bonne Terre for Titans of 10.5. Before we came, we were very outgunned of anything. Our fastest pass has been like a 5:20, which is not going to keep up with any of those guys. So we were mainly just coming down here to test on a prep surface. And now that we have the turbo situation figured out, which I think was an oiling issue, and then our plugs, either someone or me, I think it might have been me, kept the plugs really tight, and I don't know why that they would be that tight. Like, they were noticeably tight, like 10 to 12 thousandths, which is super tight. So I don't think that helped. And then talking to Capizzi, Jonathan Capizzi has the stock bottom end record. He mentioned our timing was pretty low, almost everywhere. So he helped us get that straightened out. And I think that was just mainly from me being scared to run the car, run the timing that high. Just, I'm kind of gun shy still from the motor blowing up the first time. I like to race the entire year. I don't want to go out, 4 months in and blow it. I mean, we've been racing a while, but it would just suck to hurt it, at this point when we got drag week coming up and a bunch of events in the fall. So the sun is really bright. So we fixed that issue, put some check valves on the turbo. Still need to wire in a turbo timer so that scavenge pump can run after the car is off, which it really needs. But I have it manually. I'm doing it manually with the PMU right now. Just after I shut off the car, I'll run it for a second, 10 seconds or so, just to get that extra oil out. But the check valves seem to be helping like a lot. We don't have nearly the amount of smoke that we did. And so yeah, hopefully that's fixed and the timing issue's fixed. So went out last night. Not really a huge change in boost. I actually turned it down 2 pounds from the Saturday Night Street race, or the MDR race, and it went 5:08 at like 1:38 last night, which is a huge improvement. I mean, that's 0.2 faster than 0.2 faster than we've been so far. So so we made that. It rained like a pretty good amount, and then it cleared up and then dried the track, and we got 1 test pass in. It rained a little more. We got the second test pass in, went 5:07. I was kind of expecting it to go a little faster, but I had the shift set to, so I have 2 parameters that have to be met for the shift to happen, and it's time and RPM. So it has to be over 2.5 seconds and over 6,800 for it to activate. Well, now that we're going faster, 2.5 seconds is before the shift. It's way before, or it's way after the shift, honestly. So it was waiting to shift till 7,700, which is where I need to be, but the converter's too tight. So I usually shift it like 7,000 to keep it down. And it really needs to be higher, but I don't want to swap gears because we got Rocky Mountain Race Week, or drag week coming up. So with the gears in it, it's pretty good quarter-mile gear also. So after the second test pass, we were kind of sitting around. We put a new tune-up in the car, made a couple shock adjustments. It's got no timing pulled, 2 more pounds, 100 more RPM on the leave. So it was a more of a spicy tune-up, but I looked at the radar and I was like, we need to load the car now. So we rushed and hurried and loaded it up very quickly and just in the nick of time because we got a downpour. So headed home last night. They made a call over the intercom that they're going to run it today. So that's currently where I am. It's like 8 in the morning. We got home at like 12:30 last night. So not as much sleep as I was hoping to get on a Sunday, but we're headed back down there. We're gonna leave the same tune-up in it. We gotta check the track out. Being that it's rained its ass off last night, and it's got, they'll have to, I don't know if they're gonna scrape it or I don't know what, so we definitely need to check it out. Probably leave the same tune-up in it. If it spins or whatever, oh well. They're running a second chance race, which is free entry, like 500 to win, so I'd be happy with that. Racing in that. Obviously, I want to race in the main event and win that, but there are still some fast cars, and I think we can get there. It's just, I don't know if it'll be today. But if there's a day to do it, it's today. So, yeah, nothing else to say about that. I'll try and get some more video today. It's tough when we're down at the track. Usually it's just two of us. We got a couple friends that come, but I don't expect anyone to actually help, and I don't pay anyone to come help. It's purely that they just like being there, so I appreciate all the help I can get. So sometimes I can't film as much as I want because we're packing the chute and cooling the car off, and I'm looking at the tune and discussing stuff, so I don't get to film as much as I want, but I'll try to get some today.
has a GoPro on?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Where's it at? Oh,
It should be blinking red if it is.
yeah, it's blinking red. You're good.
Hey, the winner circles that way.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What do you think?